She just said. Who you get? Oh, boy, boy. The the drag coming from the left to the right, and the tight end going. Uh, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, Coach. EA
Woo!
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This
Sound
crowd
about
is
right.
ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give running left, it's Sanders. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it
Who
to
made
the
a play?
outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah, boy, he don't want to work, dude.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going. It's Winston. He's going to go deep. That's caught at the 25.
Get the freak out of here with the
4th down
bull.
conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge
See, that's
pickup
corny, man.
as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
What happened?
And this one is right through.
Let's go.
And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the
Okay, that's
early.
10 points.
They should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And throw right side complete to Parker. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's go, D. Frank. Oh.
So one play, and they're
And Chase probably driving down there, big dog.
Detroit! Jackson on 1st down. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick.
See, I don't like trajectory on here, man. That nigga so open. Just throw the ball up the field, man.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing
I'm throwing the ball 30 yards down the field, and the nigga be about 5 yards can pick it off.
New York set to take the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch.
That boy hit. That boy hits right there.
And coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Who is that left tackle? He didn't even get it. He didn't get it. That JPP balling like that.
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division.
Corny animation is
Number
that.
three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible.
Okay, the niggas diving to catch the ball. And he lands on his feet so he can get the strip ball animation.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Underneath for Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
They're playing that Chad defense, huh?
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Detroit!
He open too.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Lucky 56. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He finds his target, Fuller.
I knew he wasn't going to be ready for it.
As he's inside the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Knew he wasn't going to be ready for it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 22.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Deshaun Hamilton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. From the shotgun, it's Winston. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they toss out wide to Sanders, pushing through the contact.
Oh, okay.
Out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Let's go, D. Frank.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down.
Oh,
and just
and we got the ball.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled
So the game over.
the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Ready? Black 22.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Ready? Black 22.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Ready?
And they'll go on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Oh, they got a good bounce.
3 down. 3 down.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. Winston looking for Sanders here.
What? Come on, Nicholson. What are you doing, bro?
3rd down. Fair to
That's
say,
terrible.
hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Boy, they tried to let that nigga get a first down.
Play doesn't work. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
Ha! Let's go, baby. You can't run with him.
Score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
Good pass, Lamar.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the
What are you
decision to
doing?
just kick the extra point
I guess they
winds
got
up
everybody.
successful.
I guess they playing everything deep.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be
A Hail
returnable.
Mary,
It's out of the
yeah.
back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
In the Giants game, good win. Knew we would beat them
Now
niggas.
a second down throw for Winston.
Give me that. Oh!
And it's incomplete.
I had a pick.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them
How
a
you
lot of
didn't
different
catch it,
looks in the
Riley?
First half, they've come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, Winston. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. On fourth down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return, and it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
Didn't even get it to the end zone.
All the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but They took away every
Nah, big
passing
dog.
alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards
Well,
of the completion, but now
I mean,
they face third down.
you know, you knew it was gonna happen when you knew old boy wasn't playing, right? I did.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Sure was a bad throw.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And it's caught by Parker. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will take this one.
Come on, let's celebrate, team.
Touchdown. David Johnson, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
It just look cold out there, don't it? You can see it's cold out there.
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will
Good tackle,
lose
Donald.
yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second
wanna
down.
run it here, play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Ready? Black 22.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. So you want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Is the Rams in the
All
NFC?
right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Who else in the NFC that's good?
The Titans hold the lead.
Oh, yeah,
They'll
New
get the
Orleans.
football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that'll carry
Man,
over
Chicago
the back line of the end zone for a
just lost to the
touchback.
Giants,
The
man.
Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
Who the Rams
spent
lose
the
to?
entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Who the Rams
Nice
lose to?
first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second
yeah,
half.
New Orleans.
See how they handle any adjustments
That's their only
that might
L.
be made defensively. Jackson now on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like
How is that game still going on?
by, and these corners have been really busy in this
You
game.
said it was 2 minutes left, 30 minutes
Last
ago.
play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flushed out right. Going deep here for Parker. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards.
Oh, wow.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play. As
Oh, they
just
got
go
the
from
onside.
125 to the other for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Gerald McCoy able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Now Jackson on 2nd down. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. David Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Point after, right down.
Oh, heck yeah, they trying to take a shot to the zone. Don't play for no overtime.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return. He's across the 35.
He gonna miss that field goal.
Around the 36. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they
It
have
don't matter.
planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I told
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He looking at the holder. Now you can tell how the way the ball rotating that wasn't it. He just missed that mug.
Another run with Sanders. And he's
Ooh,
going to take
Sue.
this one up only to about the 44-yard line. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Oh! Oh, wow.
The Jets on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Hey, check me out. You got 3 down. 550.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
They ain't got no time. Oh! Oh!
Still in search of their
Wow.
first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
Wow.
Back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, he couldn't catch that. He couldn't catch that. He couldn't catch that. He can't catch that.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Look at the ball, ain't it?
5 yards on the pickup.
The ball
and
ain't even.
Face a 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down.
Give me that jump.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Goals. Nah, that ball wasn't catchable at all.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
Oh, he almost hit that ball.
Good scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
He'll rifle it, and this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Boy, you said something when you said it.
Excellent pickup of 34 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Set. 319. 319.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Oh, he did tip it. He did tip it.
On EA Sports. A lot of
barely, but he did tip it.
Parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Y'all boy.
He's gonna get it right.
Y'all boys be so invested in y'all teams, man.
Score. Touchdown, Titans. David Johnson with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And
boy, you see it, so.
Offense is running away with this one.
Man, I guess.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It started wobbly.
And they will not get a chance to return.
Oh, let me get out this game so we can get back on that
touchback. The Jets offense
on that black eye.
Way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any
boy,
interception.
That's the best losing we do. Hey, that's the best losing you can do right there.
No, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I wonder how many times he done passed the ball this game.
Of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award
couldn't have done passed him more than
not every play is spectacular. Not every play is
6-7 times.
Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, get the freak out of here. Get the freak out of here. Don't get a nigga no bull crap, man.
12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry,
all right, big dog.
Arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 out. Hey, ready. White 25. Where's that up?
Throw you a streak.
And they'll go on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And
how did they get the onside kick?
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Boy, stop. What a game over.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey. We got 3. We got that. Where's that?
Winston. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him 27 yards.
The boy capable now. You said it when you said it. You said it when you said it. The boy capable. You said it when you said it. He capable.
Let's go. Easy.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take
Dog, that was that far of a run?
25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
55 is mine, guys. 55. Slice that up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Woo!
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Ooh,
Only
don't run that way.
Pick up there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Christopher be coming down laying that wood.
On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
Shoot.
They just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. On the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Boy, it's a lot of Bears fans up in there.
Game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number.
Okay.
But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Gun!
Throwing on 1st down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Detroit!
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Oh, yeah.
We do
P.I.
have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really well for the guys who threw it.
Here's Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. And
Get in there.
they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
Them niggas just stood in the hole like, nigga, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Oh, you gave up on the play. He gave up on the play. gave up on the
That is
play.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No, he didn't. It looked kind of like when they switched it to it, looked like he wasn't running.
For a touchback.
Nah.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled.
That
why try to put together something here at the end just to
that's why you 3-9 right there.
Coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
That's why you 3-9 right there.
Like and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something.
Man, Giants don't need to be trying to win no more anyway, man.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
It's good they ain't quitting on the coach, though. I do like that because they quit on that boy last year.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
What Titans?
To move the ball on the ground.
Who they playing?
You can decide to throw the ball.
Them Madden Titans, boy. This a machine right now, man.
Hey, ready? Black 22. Green 17. Where's that?
Now they'll run it on the toss. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Oh, he got over 100. He happy now. Now we can end the game.
And on the ground they go.
Oh, let me let these niggas do these 40 spins and stuff. Oh, you about to get popped.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets it inside.
Boy, man, y'all are some trash. How many times did he pass the ball? He threw it 9 times. For 100 yards. Shoot. 31 rushes. 31 rushes.